Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel.
Hello. I'm Nikki,
I'm Red,
and
and
this
this is
is
Life Through Our Eyes. So, what's going on in the news today, baby?
Well, there's a lot of stuff going on in the news. We had the Grammy Awards.
Grammy Awards.
Yeah.
A lot of drama with the Grammy Awards this year.
Yes.
Killer might get arrested at the Grammys.
How you get arrested after you done won 3 awards?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was jealous.
You think what it was?
Probably was jealousy because somebody they knew didn't win.
Oh no. I think it's kind of suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Him getting arrested after winning 3 Grammys.
Mm-hmm.
They claiming that it was a misdemeanor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're saying that he got into an altercation, some kind of physical altercation with one of the security guards at the Grammys.
I think they did it to shame him. After he was on such a high from winning his Grammys, he gave a good award speech.
Right.
Then afterwards, you get arrested for a misdemeanor. Come on now. They did it to shame. They did it to shame him.
You gotta understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got arrested right after he won his Grammys, right?
Mm-hmm.
For a misdemeanor. But Will Smith committed a felony, slapped Chris Rock on live TV.
On live TV. I mean, slapped the taste buds out of his mouth.
No arrest, no handcuff, nothing. In order for someone to get arrested at the Grammys, someone else, I think, had to okay it. Because it seems like that.
You had the top dogs in the house. I think Denzel Washington, Tyler Perry had a say so in him not getting arrested. They probably told him, no, this is his night, don't arrest him. You can do something after the show, whatever y'all want to do, ban him from the Grammys, whatever. Ban him from the Oscars. I mean, if y'all want to do that, but let's not arrest him tonight. This is, let things play out. Not considering about Chris Rock, but
is that what you think? You think Denzel and Tyler got that?
I believe because they were the ones standing up talking to everybody behind the scenes, in front of the scene.
No.
Well, that's my opinion.
You can have anybody can have their opinion, right? We ain't gonna always agree.
You ain't right and I ain't either.
Right.
We just opinionated.
I think it's high ups that in control and they decide when we get an award and who gets it.
Is Tyler Perry not higher up? Ain't he the one that can blackball
through your head?
No. What I'm saying, he's the one that can blackball you. He one of the ones. Because sometimes they can you can sometimes a celebrity that's high like that can be influenced into be able to say stuff to people to cause you to lose your job or cause you to gain a job.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it goes hand in hand. Because when you start making them millions and billions, they start listening and rehearsing together. I don't tell them what happened. But something had to happen because he sure didn't get arrested that night. But then you get a guy who won 3 Grammys and he get arrested of a misdemeanor. That's crazy.
Yeah, misdemeanor. I don't know what happened if they. I don't think they got into a fist fight. I don't think it was that serious.
Just an altercation.
They say it was an altercation. Some people are saying overzealous security guard. But it's still. I mean, come on, a misdemeanor, arrested. Come on camera, and other people get violated. I mean, slapped, and nobody get arrested.
He must not been a fan.
Come on, that don't sound right.
Well,
that sound like people that are in charge. Oh, he did what? Who did it? Oh, yeah, arrest him. They knew people was gonna be tweeting. They knew people were gonna be tuning in. You know what? Let's sacrifice him. Just make news like the Oscars.
Mm-hmm. That's a shame.
I wouldn't put it past somebody setting them up, making them upset on purpose, just for that publicity. Hey, I don't have any proof, but I wouldn't be surprised.
That don't make sense to do somebody like that. You having a good night. But there's a lot of stuff going on in the Oscars. A lot of people not getting recognized for their hard work. You got some people, all they gotta do is make a couple of albums and they get nominated and they win. You got some people that's working hard, making millions and billions of dollars too, and they ain't even getting recognized.
Yeah, Jay-Z won the I don't know, it's a Dr. Dre award, some kind of award. But he took the time to say that his wife, Beyonce, I mean, how can she have the most Oscar wins? Not Oscar, I'm sorry. Grammy wins out of any artist and not win album of the year. It don't add up.
Mm-mm.
You cannot have the most Grammy wins and not have the album of the year.
I thought they said the most albums.
No, the most Grammys. She has the most Grammys of any artist, and she don't have album of the year.
That's crazy.
He should have invited Killer Mike on stage, but you know I kind of understand. You know he getting a Dr. Dre award, but it kind of smells fishy. You know it really does. I wonder did somebody behind that just to get people to tune into the Grammys. Oh, just got arrested. Now it's viral on the internet. Everybody's tuning in to see the drama. It's like he said when Will Smith was in his group with Jazzy Jeff, and they wasn't televised. But you want to televise certain artists, right? But black artists, you show them to the side unless they, bring in a lot of publicity and drama. Oh yeah, you gonna put them on Front Street.
So,
like they said, Nicki Minaj won an award and they made a mistake. So-called made a mistake.
that's what you supposed to been showing me.
Yeah.
How they make a mistake on an award show? I'm telling you, they out here to shame people.
Right. That's why I say it's higher up. They so-called made a mistake, and they know Nikki and the Stallion 3000 feuding with each other, and they love that drama because it's more money for them.
It's more money. That is so sad. And then you got these young artists coming up. And I know I've heard a lot of these young artists. Some of them, they sound the same, something similar, but they got some good music. But they'll never be noticed. They'll never be noticed. But you get Taylor Swift, for instance, because she's trending out here now. Now, she can sing a song. And don't get me wrong, Taylor can sing. But she can sing a song, and it's like, you would think people talking about God with this girl. It's like she's the best artist out here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like she's the best artist out here, but you got some people that run circles around Taylor, honey. But for some reason, she get it every time. I'm glad I ain't in no Hollywood. I don't want to be in no Hollywood. It's just too much crap going on. It's too much unfairness. And you do all that hard work just for somebody else to come through and just take it all. That has to be hurtful after you just put your all into something and you see the numbers and the numbers show that you're doing good, and then you come around for recognition and turn around and you don't get nothing.
Nothing.
And then you see that same artist that go around here didn't even get what you got.
Right.
You never work as hard as you work. They get the recognition.
They need to make it fair and equal for everyone, regardless. But
one of the on Charlemagne Breakfast Club, Jess was on there. She was saying how won't y'all top millionaires come together and make y'all own award show?
Mm-hmm.
Make your own award show. Stop crying about what you're seeing other people do. If you're seeing it, you keep talking about it, they ain't changing it. Get your own award show together. You ain't gotta talk about it no more. Or what you gotta do is sit back and let everybody tune in and watch you make magic happen. Watch you make these celebrities inside here that's not getting recognized. Pull them up and show them, look, we appreciate you. Get them an award. You have to flip stuff around. You can't sit back and complain all the time about stuff. You got to make it. You got to flip things around and make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
You got to show people, look, they might not give it to us, but we darn sure gonna get it for ourselves.
Right.
We're gonna show them how it's done.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
And recognize ourselves.
Yeah, because long as we keep talking about it, it ain't gonna never happen. We're gonna always be years and years from now saying, man, they did this to us, they did that to us. Man, you got money. You around here buying all these $1,000 shoes and $20,000 jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
All this stuff on your neck and your arms and stuff. You got to walk around here with millions on your body. Put that money into something that's going to benefit us. If you think that we're not getting our just due, put it in millions and show the black community, look, we see you, we hear you, and this is what we're going to do for you. Now, it's about time for all this complaining now. It's time to do something about it. Because all we're going to do is complain, ain't right?
Yeah, some do complain, or some do pimp. Pimp over complain. You know, you pretend like you're having someone up, but you're pimping them at the same time. You're taking more than what you should, because they don't understand the system.
Mm-hmm. You know, another thing too. I don't mean no harm. I love Beyonce. I'm just not no diehard fan. But everything don't need to be handed to her either. She don't want to lie. But sometimes it's time to sit back and let somebody else get theirs.
But her and the whole picture of it, you know, with Killer Mike getting arrested for a misdemeanor at a series of award show like the Grammys. The Grammys is the equivalent to the Oscars for musician artists, right? Mm-hmm. Why would they allow this to happen? Right? Unless, like I said, unless it was a felony type crime. A misdemeanor, I don't know if they could push each other or whatever the case may be. It wasn't serious enough to where he didn't get his awards. Because if it was, he wouldn't have got his awards. Mm-hmm. So why wait till after he get his awards and then handcuff him? That
happened after the show, right?
Part of it. The show was still going on, but when he got his award, after he got his awards, the show was still going on. So it seemed like it was more orchestrated than anything to get people hyped up to tune into the Oscars and say, "Oh, Killer Mike got arrested." You know, like it was some big deal. And then the police department, they posted saying that they said his real name. He got arrested for a misdemeanor. Misdemeanor battery 243A, which is using force or violence towards another person, right? And if he didn't hurt anyone, didn't cause any kind of bodily harm, it's not a felony. So why?
That sounds like a much more of a push and a shove. Like if somebody
somebody trying to prevent you from doing something, going somewhere. Mm-hmm. Oh, who are you? Or this, that, and the third. And like, you know who I am. Man, you just a security guard. You know I'm somebody famous. So I don't know what the case is, but it seemed like it may end up being that. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if the award show was on NBC or what, but whatever network, they're responsible. I don't know what network, but I think it seems a little fishy. Mm-hmm. It seems like it's they heard about the incident. They let it slide, and then they let the police come in. Oh, once you get this award, y'all put some hands on, cuffs on. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all knew that was coming. Y'all knew that man was getting arrested.
We're gonna know the whole story after the fact.
Yeah, because Killer Mike ain't saying nothing.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to be quiet and get your lawyer.
That's probably what he did. I guarantee you that. He's a Morehouse graduate.
Smart man. Don't say a word. Get your attorney involved. Make sure you get your witnesses too, or they can say anything. I just want to be with. I'll go to one of the Grammys one time. I'm gonna get confused. I want to be able to go to the Grammys. Let that be on my bucket list to be able to go to the Grammys one time.
Go to the Grammys?
Yeah, but I know the tickets are ridiculous.
Oh, I don't know.
I know some people that have gone to the Grammys. They say it's like it was really nice. But they say they keep you there. You don't get to go nowhere near the stars.
Yes,
you are roped off from the stars. You don't get to go nowhere near them. But I don't want to go to the stars. I just want to go to the Grammy itself. What you think?
Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, they just like anybody else. We're human beings. Eat and breathe and do everything else other people do.
I ain't starstruck. I'm not the type of person that gets starstruck. I just want to go. You want to see stuff live for a change. You always see how things are on TV. I want to see how it is behind the scenes when you go on commercial break. What else is on the news, Barry? What else going on?
Some people, some people are starstruck and some people aren't, you know? And the stars are famous people, I've met. I read them, you know, someone will greet you like a normal person and act the same way you would act around anybody, right? When we met Michael Strahan and when we went to Good Morning America. See him and Robbins?
Michael Strahan rubbed me the wrong way the first time I met him because I was like, I came behind y'all to get a picture. He looked at me like, who are you?
He didn't know. See, he didn't know. He didn't know if he was with me or not. Yeah. He just seen somebody running around. So
I wasn't running. I was behind y'all.
Well, he didn't know. I think that's probably why I acted. But when I greeted you, that's when you kind of changed a little bit. I met I think Roy Jones Jr., the boxer, one time at church. But his attitude and his presence was like, no, he wasn't friendly to me. You know?
You guys have to be cautious. But they don't know if somebody out to try to get them or plotting. You have to be careful.
I didn't read that. I mean, I know they got to be cautious, but I didn't read that. What I read was, yeah, they'll be nice to children, but some other people, I mean, they probably get it a lot. Like you said, they probably get it. People go overboard with putting them on pedestals. You know?
You know, they can't sing soft, baby. They have to have a tough exterior.
Well, man, what I read.
Well, you know what
like Roland Martin. He was going by taking pictures with people in Wolves and Selma, acting normal. So that's what I'm talking about. Some people are just down to earth normal. Some people are into that hype of I'm bigger than you and all that. So that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he was grabbing our phones.
Exactly.
Y'all want to take a picture?
When we went to Love and Friends, a Friends and Lovers play that time, we took a picture with Leon.
Oh yeah. They were cool, man. Right. They were so cool.
New Year's. I mean, some people just down to earth black people. Some people above, or they make me feel like they the characters they play.
Oh, okay.
You know, so.
But did they say that he was Killer Mike was released the same day, or he
Mm-hmm.
released himself this time?
Well, he can't release himself, but he was arrested, booked, and released because it was a misdemeanor. That's why I said it won't work doing all that. Booking him and arresting him for a misdemeanor. They could say, "Hey, you come with your lawyer, and turn yourself in. We'll talk later about what happened, this, that, and the third." Arresting him is extra.
I think they did that, like I said, to shame him. Or you want third wars, but you going to jail tonight. Your night gonna end kind of.
Yeah, but the police don't have that kind of power to arrest like that for the smallest of cause. No, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna risk that because the police, unless one of them actors or stars hit or assault a police, no, they're not gonna do that on their own. They're gonna be told to do it.
Baby, let me tell you something. Police been doing it ever since Rodney King. Police do what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody got to tell them nothing. They still out here terrorizing black people.
On the street, but not.
What I'm saying is they have a mind of their own. Yes, they do. They walk around here and they act like they got a badge to kill.
They know where to do that at. Most of them. When you do an event like that, that's like a special an event. That's not like you going to work. So it's like they're off duty, but they're on duty, right?
Mm-hmm.
They get paid extra for that. They're probably getting paid $100 an hour just to do that special. So when I worked for the ambulance service and firemen or whatever, they did events at concerts and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
They got paid way more, right, for doing that event. So that's why I said what I said about it's not an ordinary arrest. They ain't just gonna arrest somebody who just won 3 Oscars without somebody else. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah.
When you let me tell you something. You are an ordinary person outside of the Oscars. If you won't get arrested just like anybody else, if they see you doing being disorderly.
But he wasn't outside Oscars. He was inside. I mean, the Grammys. He was inside.
Well, Grammys. I mean.
He wasn't outside. He was inside the building.
So when you said after, I didn't know he was still inside.
Yeah, he was doing the show.
Oh yeah, that happened. Yeah. Now that I can see.
Yeah, he was doing the show, and yeah. If it's like what you said, he it's after the show and they somewhere else and whatever. Yeah. But in the show, no.
They want his night
That's
in
a
bad.
They want to view like the like the Oscars.
Mm-hmm. Because he don't know.
When Will slept, Chris, shoot, everybody, that real? The internet blew up.
You know, when I saw it, I didn't think it was real.
Nobody did.
Because why would you stand there after you insulted somebody's wife and just let somebody walk up on you and slap you?
But I don't think he knew that Will was gonna do that. I mean, you at the Oscars.
And Will was marching.
Yeah, but you
like
still
he was coming to tell the master he was
you still at the Oscars. Will was a showman to win the Oscar for King Richard. Come on, that man didn't think Will was gonna do that. That joke wasn't that egregious enough for him to do that at that venue.
And to be honest with you, Jada always been bald headed since I know him. She always been bald headed. I ain't never seen Jada with no edges. Jada always been bald headed and the head slicked down to her scalp. I ain't never seen Jada with no long hair. Never. She had that curly hair on. She had that curly hair when she played that movie. I forgot what it was called. Been a long time.
Set it off?
No.
You want to set it off? Oh, you talking about
I forgot the name of that
with
movie.
Tommy Davidson? Was that one? Or with Jamie Foxx?
Tommy Davidson. How many she put? I didn't think she had about 4 movies. I don't say about 3 out there.
Yeah, she had 3.
Well, anyway, she had a little curly pigtail. That's the only time I ever seen her with hair on her head. And after that, she been bald. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out how she got alopecia.
She probably has had some alopecia, but the thing about this is, if you're in the limelight and comedians joke on you, he is a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have just being in the limelight. Period. You have to be prepared for certain things. You getting paid millions and millions of dollars. Come on, people gonna talk about you. You can't stop that. So that's just come with the territory.
Unbeknownst or unbeknownst, people gonna talk about you.
Right. But comment, guys. Tell us what you think about the Killer Mike situation. Is it a setup? Is it an inside job? What do you think?
I think it was a setup. If it was inside the Oscars, not the Oscars, but the
Grammys.
Grammys. If it was inside the Grammys, then I think it was a set. I think somebody wanted to ruin his night.
Mm-hmm.
The man was on cloud nine because he won 3 Grammys.
3 Grammys.
So why would you want to make this man look less than when he at the end of the night? So you wanted to bring him down some because he was already up there.
Use him to get some views, some clicks. That's what the Grammys did. And I hope he sued to all the way to the bank. Get your money worth.
That's right.
But on that note, until next time,
this is
Life Through Our Eyes.
Chabella.
Peace.